What up gamers, Fancier here, and welcome back to Shadowverse. So last time, we did Maiden Divine, Divinity is nowhere, nowhere to run, and Run with the Flames, and in this video, we will be finishing out Selena's story here, with Flames of Purity, Pure Retribution, and Retribution Immaculate. So Flames of Purity, in order to save Maiser, Selena uses Ignition on her own body. Oh, bearing heavy internal wounds, she staggers back to the church to report to the Abyss. Okay, that sounds interesting. Okay, on her own body. I also wonder what's up with this whole wretch thing and how does he know the name?
I could smell its breath on that one. At least I've got room to hightail it now. What if it just goes after somebody else? Damn it, Sheriff. I can't do it. So is it curtains for me then? This is not how I wanted to go.
Ignite, trigger, haven fire! Maiser, not like you to accept a dance partner.
Selena, thank my lucky britches for you.
Look at him grinning. 2 weeks ago, he was backed up against death's door and couldn't even draw his gun. Maybe you should thank me instead of your pants, you dumb gun. You could have died.
Sorry, I am grateful.
These damn wretches are popping up like daisies all of a sudden. Best avoid back alleys and dark places, if you know it's good for you.
And how do you know so much about them?
It's called common sense, doof.
Well, that's the first time I ever saw one. What in Reveal's name do you think they are?
Well, there's a question for the ages.
No kidding. I was wondering if they had something to do with our Schillendrig or whatnot.
All I've heard is he's been pouring his fundage into some kind of ritual.
A ritual, you say?
Probably trying to develop some newfangled magic rite.
Slap my bottom. Where did you hear that?
One of his goons confessed it at church.
Whoa! Ain't a man's confession supposed to be between him and his parish?
I was joking, you Dorcas. How I got the information is a trade secret. Which means if you want to hear the secret, you gotta make a trade.
Dang! No friends and family discount? I guess it'll have to wait till payday.
You look beat. Want to skedaddle back to the church?
Actually, I was just there. Had a chat with the Abbess. I'm glad to see she's still perky.
Is everything okay?
Hunky-dory, especially now that I've talked with you. You saved my bacon so many times over the years. I might as well be more hog than deputy by now.
There he goes again, dropping those honeyed words. I have to stop lapping him up so easily. Anyway, catch you later, oinky. Okay.
Oh,
Damn. Still hurts every time I use it like that. Time to drag myself home. I'm home!
Oh, Miss Selena's back! Welcome back, Miss Selena!
Did y'all behave yourselves while I was gone?
We sure did! In fact, we were fighting rich folk as Bunny and Baron. I'm Baron! Look at me! We're gonna tip the scales!
So you two caught the Bunny and Baron bug as well?
Oh, you bet! Everybody loves them, and they fight for what's right.
I'm sure they do. Well, I've got things to discuss with the Abbess. Y'all can get back to saving the poor, or whatever it is you heroes do.
Yes, Miss Selena!
oops, I think I'm gonna buy too fast.
You hear, Abbess?
Yes.
No. I couldn't finish the plans.
Well, is it over?
You, Selena?
Yeah, I might as well have been fighting the ocean. That wretch's powers engulfed me. Who knows what all horror she has lurking deep within. It was too much.
Was she the one who gave you those burns?
No, I got these, I saved, well, I did it to myself. Ran out of bullets and candy, so the only thing left to ignite was me.
Oh, you've had a rough time of it. I'm sorry, Selena. I thought this job would be like all the rest.
Job's a job. Although this one I failed spectacularly. I'm the one that should be apologizing.
Stop being so hard on yourself. Go on and rest now. I'll talk to Vincent.
Know when the next assignment's coming?
Why are you so eager, child? It'll be here sooner than you know. on account of all that commotion over at Ishillendrig's.
I don't like being stuck twiddling my thumbs.
It's called healing. Now go rustle in that drawer. Pretty sure I have a bottle of charmed salve rolling around in there.
All right. Thank you. What are you?
I am still searching for myself.
When the time is right, pull the trigger. Only then will rapture fall from the clouds.
I just realized, you know, with her, she's been talking about herself, and with this line, I guess she's trying to remember things. Like, she said, you know, she remembers retribution or whatever. Does she have, like, amnesia after she woke up? I'm guessing it was a very long sleep and, you know, she doesn't remember much.
Seems you might get that happy ending after all.
And who are you supposed to be?
Took the question fresh out of my mouth. What kind of bandit goes around dressed like a nun?
Something real noxious has been poisoning the waters upstream. I can feel it. Too many rotten fish been floating my way. And Maiser's swimming in the middle of it.
No kidding. I was wondering if they had something to do with Ishillendrig or whatnot.
That boy is fixing to chase down a titan, ain't he? Maiser, can't you see? Even if you could snare him, Ishillendrig ain't gonna give you the closure you need. I best be getting ready, before something foul this way comes.
All right. Yeah, that was a big day for her, man. She's been meeting everyone. So many people in this one day. Pure retribution. Yo, is there any battles? Oh, there is one at the end here. It's just going by so fast. After giving her some time to recuperate, the Abbess directs Selena to take down Ishillendrig. When Selena brings up Maiser's name, the Abbess reprimands her for worshipping a mortal man. Oh boy, here we go, man. Things are getting big here.
If it's penance you need, then I'll be the one to give it to you. We've always been together, right? Just stop making that face.
Sorry. What kind of face was I making?
Your dumbest one. Your dumbest one, Maiser. Hey, all your life you've been rescuing people and taking on their hurt. You saved me. Many, many times, but your ship can only carry so much. Haven't you suffered enough, Maiser?
You talk about me like I'm some kind of hero. That ain't who I am. I've been lying to people my whole life. Couldn't face the shame of the truth that my folks didn't want me. Better everybody think I'm an orphan instead. Heroes have to be better than your average person. How do you think the townspeople would feel, being saved by a fool who couldn't even win his mother's love? That's why I act the part of a goofy deputy. Give people the impression they can trust their local lawman. You know, justice served with a smile. And that smile, Selena, is my greatest lie of all.
Ooh.
It wasn't your fault. You were left alone. You were pure and honest at your core. It was your veil that made you grow up crooked. All you've been through, folks you've met, they've left scars on you. You might be bent up, but you didn't deserve it.
You're too kind.
I don't want to hear that from you.
Thanks for sticking by me all this time. I can't show this side of me to anyone else.
No, Maiser, you've never let me in. Look at yourself now, shutting me out with that dumb pearly white lie.
Just a habit. Selena, I want to serve the law. I swear that justice means the world to me. But I'm not sure how I can serve justice and have the weight of my sins hanging over my head like a damn phantom.
You've served it. You've served it well thus far. Hide behind your smile. Stay afloat on those lies. Validate yourself. I won't tell no one. But if one day, if it gets to be too much, if the dam crumbles and you start crying and still, you can't wash away what's bearing down on you, come to me. And I will. Oh, shoot. When did I fall asleep?
I thought you were trying to get ready.
Are you awake now?
Sorry. Didn't mean to steal a nap on you.
Oh, you were well within your rights. How are you feeling?
Bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, and ready to take on the world. So, What do you got in store for me?
Knots on the move. It seems she plans to topple Aishelendrig.
Huh. This all out in the open?
Simmering under the surface for now. But old resentments are being stoked, and it won't be long before Reveal erupts into open warfare.
And which side are we on?
Well, Vincent doesn't want to take sides, but Aishelendrig is cunning and foul. If we leave this town under his influence, it'll fester from the inside out.
So I go in and clean the rot. Fantastic. Was planning to pay Aishelendrig a social call anyway. Make sure he doesn't kill everyone's favorite deputy.
Maiser's life isn't the only thing at stake. Skirmishes are sparking left and right. The gods require you to defuse the situation and fast.
By which, you mean purge Aishelendrig.
Can you do it?
Ain't that hard. We meet, and I put a bullet in his skull before he puts one in mine.
I don't know if Ilganu was anything to say, if she is kind of like a titan from the past, like a forgotten one. Like, I feel like it'll take more than just a bullet to the skull.
Just another target that demands murder. Whoops. Did I say murder? I meant purification.
I know, Selena.
Huh?
You don't believe in divinity. It's my fault. I didn't properly impart their teachings.
I mean, I think it's just the prayers. I think you've taught her. I'm guessing you taught her well. It's just the prayers. You know, nothing happened with that, and I think that's when she started to disbelieve.
You accelerate on the wind of gods. You ignite with the passion of worship. They are the source of your power. And I should have made sure you understood that. But when I saw you straying, I sat idle. I simply put my hands together and begged them to bring you back. Now I see it wasn't enough.
Abbess,
Selena, when we pray, our eyes should be turned heavenwards. But all you look toward is Maiser.
Yeah, I mean, I believe that too.
And by saying this now, what do you hope to accomplish? It don't matter what I believe in. When you give me a job, I see it through. And this time, heck, Maiser's after the same thing. He's like a big honkin' guarantee that I'm gonna do real good.
And if your paths diverge?
Then, I follow him to the ends of this empty universe. You know what, Abbess? You're right. I don't think anyone's up there. At least, nothing greater or more merciful than us. I mean, this whole world's a pit. It's like quicksand. The more you flail, the more the filth sucks you in. But I'm done struggling. I don't give a damn where we live or what's out there. I just want to make sure for one person, one man who means the world to me, life in Reveal ain't an insufferable hell.
Selena.
But, like I said, what does it matter? I best get going. Wish me luck.
The protection of the gods is with you.
Those are empty words. I'll build my own haven.
Yeah, once again, I like her dedication to Maiser. You know, I did say before that, you know, stuff like that sometimes would sound like it might be creepy or weird. But I think because, you know, we're in an anime setting, I just thought about yandere. That's why I thought about, you know, it's being kind of weird. In a, I guess, normal way. When, yeah, in real life, I feel like this would also, you know, actually be normal. But then, yeah, in anime, you get that trope of yandere. Alright. Yeah, that's why I thought about it that way. Yeah, kind of weird. But yeah, Retribution, Immaculate, the last chapter for Selena. Selena reaches where Aishelendrig's garrison should have stood, but finds it barren. As she is about to leave, Aishelendrig's hired assassin, Cecil, makes his appearance. Okay, this guy comes back. I feel like it's been a while since I've seen him. I don't remember if I saw him back in Maiser's story. Alright, let's finish this, guys. Let's do it.
What is that ruckus? Guess Bunny and Baron have got the town riled up. Now only two types of folk would dare defy Aishelendrig. Rebels with plenty of backbone, or fools with zero brains. Wonder which they are. Makes me wonder which I am. How am I gonna go about this? Can't burst in guns blazing. Not unless I want to be target practice for his goons. Coast's clear. What I need is information. Every dragon has a soft underbelly.
And Selena, don't let your guard down. You will have to carry out a grave sentence soon. We've received word that Ashilindrig is investing in rather unsavory rituals.
Oh, rituals, huh? Never took Titans to be the worshiping type. Well, let's get looking. Could have sworn it was here. It's gone.
What you looking for?
Ooh,
Something that ain't
there
here,
he is.
or mayhap something that was here.
Another weirdo. All right, might as well introduce yourself.
The name's Zesselvench. Pleased to finally make your acquaintance.
Finally? Weird how I never heard of your name before.
Ah, but I have heard of you.
Didn't realize I was famous around these parts.
But of course, you're our holy sister butcher. Whenever the Titan of Order wants some black sheep slaughtered, he sends his word to, of all things, a church, and they send you.
That's classified information.
Well, I've got quite a pair of ears on me.
I can't read him. Do I draw my gun?
Now, I believe
Yeah,
I
you would
asked
want
some
to, yeah.
questions, and it ain't mannerly to ignore them. Why are you here? What are you looking for?
Got business with an acquaintance of mine. This is Ashilindrig's garrison, ain't it?
Well, that depends. Is it a forest when all the trees are felled? Is it a garrison when all the soldiers are dead?
Huh?
Yes, ma'am. Wipe clean out. So you will forgive me for being prickly when I ask this next question. Are you here on unfriendly terms?
No, sir.
Really now? I don't appreciate it when folks lie.
This is the
Ooh.
best time to be playing tag.
Why not?
Well, Night Bunny and Baron are all vying for Ashilindrig's head on a pike. And as much as I adore being around you, I think we both have prior engagements.
That's quite the cool head on your shoulders. Been in the killing business a while?
Ain't a thing I like to tell new friends, but yeah, you could say I have.
And here I was, thinking you'd have to be downright gullible to have faith in the divine. But you're sharp as a tack and deadly as a knife. Those are qualities I like in my friends. I ain't like other folks, see? Well, shall we?
Why?
Whoever needed a reason to break out in a jig? We're merrymaking.
I don't really like pushymen, but I'll bend the rules for you. Seems you know a lot about Ashilindrig. Let's see if I can make you squeal.
So you enjoy watching people suffer?
No, but I will whoop you till you tell me what I want to hear. Zessel Vinci.
Oh, I do apologize, but I seem to be much better at telling folks what they don't want to hear.
But yeah, as we do this battle here, I guess I can start talking about, my thoughts overall on the story. But yeah, at first, like in the first video, so far it felt very, I guess, normal. It's just that we learned that
You're gonna cough up
she's an
everything.
assassin.
Every loss is another step to
But during the previous video, the second part, like that's when things got really interesting. I do like her dedication to Maiser and all. And yeah, in a very normal way, not in the yandere way. But yeah, I just like it, man. It just feels innocent. Like, and she had to make sacrifices too. Like, it doesn't matter what she has to do to become an assassin instead of Maiser. But yeah, I like it. I like her story. Got Selena here.
Gotta follow my nose.
Okay. I think when it comes to the backstory stuff, I think she might be my favorite. What do I do here? Should I play this? Yeah, why not?
Divinity, thy name is ignorance. Just doing my job.
Go for you and then Haven Fire. Nice.
Weapons, got you covered.
Slice and dice and everything nice.
Relax. I'm a specialist.
All right,
I know when I've
we're doing good.
lost.
We can play these two. I can also evolve you. Hold on, let's do it.
Pay your pennies.
There's gonna be some amulets here. A lot of them coming in.
The uncharted desert awaits.
Oh yes.
Go with the wind.
Gotta follow my nose.
Now let's hope they don't have any cards that would wipe out everyone here. That would be horrible.
Sand in my eyes. Kill me twice.
Best of luck to you.
Yeah, backstory wise, Selena's my favorite.
Follow my nose.
I think, you know, present day wise story would be Maiser. But overall, I think when it comes to like, you know, I guess a unique character. I mean, Maiser's unique, but I also like with Buddy and Baron how they're bandits and they're more on the bad side. But yeah, I like them all a lot. Anyways, we win. Haven Fire.
What a beautiful loss.
What a way to end it off. Nice.
Guess you ain't an easy nut to crack.
Oh yeah, this video's going by fast.
Aren't you a light stepper? The gods teach you how to prance? And here I believed you church-going types would be too heavy to cut a caper.
Then you ought to get out more. I am sick and tired of you know-it-all types.
Ain't the first time I've been told that.
And here you are, ain't learned nothing. It's a miracle you survived this long.
I think you'll find that death doesn't present much of a learning opportunity for someone like me.
You one of those hotheads, thinks they're immortal?
One of those. Mortals are such funny creatures, always categorizing things, tying them to something familiar, trying to understand them. Why? Is it because y'all are feared of the big bad unknown?
You think you're special?
I know I am. I wasn't made like the rest of you.
By that you mean they forgot to fashion you a brain? I know a sinner when I see one. You keep wasting my time, and I'll need you to pay penance.
Sinner? Aren't we quite the megalomaniac? You fancy yourself a goddess?
In a way. But there's only one man worth my grace, and it ain't you. Ignite, trigger, Haven Fire!
You managed to scratch me. What wonderful skill.
Be cleansed. My bullets pack enough firepower to melt an elephant. Of course, scorching a little weasel like you's no problem.
That ignition's real special. Sure cooked my goose. And did I just catch a whiff of something sweet? That how you prepare your prey? Sprinkle on some sugar. No, don't tell me. I have it all figured out. First, you crank the heat to bone liquefying hot. You melt your sugar, charm them into bullets, and accelerate them from your smoking 6-iron. When the bullets hit your target, boom! It explodes into an ocean of lava. Next thing you know, you've got yourself a nice fondue of flesh.
Ugh, don't make me puke.
I can't get over how fascinating y'all are. How am I ever gonna choose a favorite?
Is he talking about like the main characters? Does he ever meet Ilganu?
Stay away, creepy. There's only one thing I want from you, and that's dirt on our Schillendrick's rituals.
Well, you should have thought before you shot. I'm in so much pain.
Wait,
I can
rituals.
hardly think, much less speak.
I don't know, ritual sounds... I just realized You know, this whole thing was about Aishilindrig doing rituals, like with her story. I wonder if that's when the keepers come in. Because, like, I don't know, that I feel like Aishilindrig is like the main bad guy, like with Baphomet and stuff. What if he's like doing a ritual on the keepers?
That tongue's running pretty smoothly, if you ask me.
But there are parts of me aching I didn't
Oh,
even
also,
know I had. All I want to do is scream.
I think when it comes to the card of Aishilindrig, he's also in Portalcraft, which, you know, is usually the you know, the keeper side of things, I would say.
But I'm nothing if not a good sport. Here's a little tidbit for beating me. That ritual you were wondering about? It's going to remake every last inch of Reveil.
That sounds like something a keeper would do.
Ugh. Now, do you think you could excuse me? For someone going on and on about feeling sick, you sure enjoy watching people decompose.
Just making sure you melt completely. I don't want no blood, just the soft smell of baked sugar.
Well, all the more reason to get out of your hair. Cause I don't think I can melt. Well, let me bring in a fella that is 100% guaranteed capable of dying. And with that, I must bid you good day. It was a real treat meeting you, Miss Selena. May we cross paths again.
What the heck?
Huh? What in the world?
Fire!
Did he just... I guess he just switched places? Is that how he's been... Is that how he's been, like, staying alive? He just switches, I guess, positions with people. So instead he got hit, like his fate that he got hit. Instead of, like, Zessel.
What just happened?
Fire! My body! Burning!
Because, yeah, he's acting like he's the one that got shot by the Haven fire.
Too loud to be an illusion. That's for sure. Did he substitute another body?
Yeah, that's what
Do
I thought.
spells like that even exist? Damn. This is more puzzles than I signed up for. Still, you best put on your detective hat, Selena. Figure this out fast. Because knowing Maiser, he's about to do something dumb, suicidal, or both. Alright, wake up. I know there's life left in there somewhere. Got a deal for ya. Tell me all you know about Aishilindrig, and I'll end your suffering.
Just kill me.
Once again, spill the beans and I'll grant your wish. Until then, I won't lift a finger.
What are you gonna do to me?
Nothing if you don't fess up. Look, I ain't a detective and I ain't good at interrogations. Let's not drag this out, cause this is painful for the both of us. That's right. Speak. Don't be scared. You're the master of your own fate.
Alright, so yeah, that was Selena's story. Yeah, I liked it, man. I think with her story, it was pretty interesting. I think, you know, the main thing I like about her, once again, just the dedication to Maiser and stuff. And, you know, the stuff that she had to do. Like, even though it's kind of, it's like bad, like becoming an assassin, like, yeah, being an assassin, so that he can become a lawman. I like it. I do like it a lot. But now, since we are done with her story, we can now move on to El Ganu here. Which, yeah, I know she pronounced it in a different way, but I forgot what it was. You know, we've only met her for like one time. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. So, with her, we never saw her in Bunny and Baron or Maiser. Only like, you know, just one time. Maybe, I don't know, 1 or 2 chapters in Selena's story. So, yeah, she's been pretty much like, you know, not involved for the most part, but she does know Aishilindrig. And yeah, as my theory that I said before, that I think she might also be like a forgotten Titan, or, you know, like if the Titans are really old, like if they have, you know, walked among us for a long time, like I'm guessing she might be an old Titan that, I guess, did something very bad, like committed a crime And then, you know, she's talking about retribution, which I'm guessing means that for herself. And I guess, you know, they kind of sealed her away, put her into a deep slumber, and she just recently woke up with some amnesia, maybe, because she also talks about remembering things. Yeah, I can't wait to see what she's all about. That'll be pretty exciting. But yeah, guys, that was her story. Really awesome. I think paired with Maiser, like these two are really awesome characters. But you know, also Bunny and Baron, I do like, you know, how they're, you know, they've been doing some fun bad stuff. Reminds me of like Urias, you know, like he's not afraid of doing anything bad. He just has fun with it. Anyway, guys, yeah, that was Lena's story here. That'll be it for now. That's game.